There's nothing that it could not be a piece of art. And, unfortunately, my wife said, you got to throw that away. I said, no, wait, there's an idea there. Hi, my name is Craig McCullen, and I'm a glass artist, and this is my studio.
Your studio, how long have you been open?
A very long time, maybe 30 years. I grew up in Baton Rouge, and when I was growing up, there was a stained glass program. One of the only ones in the whole country, as a matter of fact. Really, the theme is about little animals in our yard and stuff, but really I'm showing off this glass. I mean, there's over 4,000 kinds of glass, and different textures, different colors, and believe me, I love every one of them. I like to show them off. I mean, often I'll get a shipment of glass and it's like Christmas. I'm just like a little kid. On the way to St. Martinville, which is, one of the little communities nearby, sugarcane is a big deal. And there's a warehouse, and it's incredibly big. I mean, it's as big as a city block. And it has the most unusual shape, which is this shape. And I always thought it was just kind of strange. So I modeled this one after that sugarcane storage facility. These are little copper birds and things, and just some sheet scrap metal. These are little throwaway parts of the stamping process. And I have collections of things like that. This is called Princess Crawfish Castle. They really are a very popular food, and they make little houses that just look like little mud flats. And so this is kind of like if you could see inside, just climbing up to the top to get in, and inside that's your little castle. Let me tell you, I came here when downtown was abandoned, and so artists generally move to places where the rent is cheap. And other artists were doing the same thing. I mean, this area really has a very creative spirit, both, with art, visual art and music. And so downtown started kind of developing that way. And then they had the Downtown Development Association that started, landscaping it a little bit nicer and, scheduling performances. I mean, there's so many free events in Lafayette almost weekly.